Pokecave! Today, we are opening up a first edition Jungle Booster box. This is the second set of Pokemon cards that was ever created in English. The booster box is worth over $15,000 and quickly rising as tons and tons of people jump into the Pokemon TCG. There are cards in here that are worth so much money. It's actually insane. The common cards in PSA 10 alone, you will not find a single one under $100 to $150 in a PSA 10 out of any of them. And we're going to crack open this entire box right here in the Pokecave. All 36 packs will be getting opened up, and we're going to see what we can find out here. Even a Pikachu in a PSA 10, a common card, goes for over $800, and Eevee over $500. These are just the common cards. I'm not even talking about the holographic cards inside. So, we're going to crack this open right now. Actually, hold on a second. I think we have an ad. An ad in the Pokecave? What? This is madness. Alright guys, if you want to grab yourself a PokeRev shirt, long sleeve, you can grab it in black or white. And it has the stitching here, PokeRev, and we're wearing it tonight for the luck. So let's jump into this and crack into these packs and see if we can get some really good hits out of here. And let's get it. We are going to start off tonight with our first person up. And it's going to be Nathaniel B, number 3239. You're going to be up first. Let's crack into this booster box. This is the original Wizards of the Coast wrap on here. You can tell because it has the actual stamps all on the sides here. And I, of course, don't have my knife. Give me 1 second. I always forget something, guys. You can count on me to forget something here. All right, let's go. So, cracking in the side here. First pack coming out is going to be for Nathaniel B. But what we're going to do now is take this off of here. And then we're going to mix all the packs up like we always do. So let's get it. Boom! Top goes back like so. And we've got 3 artworks that are going to come out of this box. We've got the Flareon. You can see it has the first edition stamp on here. The limited print run of this set, which makes it even rarer than the original Unlimited that was printed after this. Wigglytuff, of course, got featured on here with the first edition stamp there as well. And, of course, Scyther. Let's get it. First edition. We're going to take all the packs out of here like we always do. We're going to give them a good, quick shuffle up. And we are going to start cracking into all of these packs here tonight. And I am super, super pumped for this. I hope you guys are as well. I cannot believe how fast the prices of this stuff has been moving. It's been pretty insane. The crazy thing is with this opening is you can literally grab a handful of common cards out of this set, out of these packs, and grab a PSA 10 on them and make your value back pretty easily. Like, very easily. It's actually pretty insane. I was looking at the prices before this, and I just couldn't believe what I was seeing, to be honest with you guys. Even a Spearow, I think, is worth like $150 in a PSA 10. Just everything in the set. Every single card. Second set of Pokemon, though, so definitely is getting the justice that it deserves finally. But I think we are ready to rock and roll here. So I'm going to put these packs back into the booster box, like so, and we're going to jump into it. I hope everybody's having an awesome tonight here, hanging out in the Pokecave. We are just getting started up. If you're joining up here right now, you haven't missed a single thing. We just cracked open this bad boy, this booster box that is over 20 years old, released in the year 1999. And there it is, back in action. We got Wigglytuff to start off our first pack. Nathaniel B, 3239. Wigglytuff to start it off, my friend. Best of luck, first pack in. 11 additional game cards. It's got the Wizards of the Coast official stamp, official Nintendo licensed product, WOCO6063 on the back, and this is it. Let's get into it. Let's go. We got Timothy in the house. Dalton's here. We got the personal Pokedex. What's going on, dude? Steven's in the house. Mystic Mew. Bad Heaven. What is going on, everybody? Kyle says Jungle Baby. Indeed. There it is. That is the first card in here. It is the Paris. We're actually going to do the card trick on these, so we're going to get the cards. We're going to go 3 from the back. We're going to leave that last card at the very end there. It's going to be the rare. Oh, we're starting off with a huge hit. We got a Butterfree First edition. My hands are already shaking from this one, guys. But we got a Butterfree first edition now. It doesn't have the D stamp. That's an error if it were to have the D. But the cool part about this actually is this card in a PSA 10 goes for like $300. Just this card by itself. Hang on a second. I literally forgot something else again. Like, I just forget everything. I want to make sure you guys can see the cards. So there we go. There's our light. Guys, I'm all over the place today. But anyway, first hit is a huge one. It's a Butterfree. Second card, we got an Executor. Uncommon. Seeking. So these are our 3 uncommon cards. Now we're moving in. We got Paris. I mean, I've even seen just this card alone at Paris in a PSA 10 at like $150. It's crazy. Pokedeek, thank you so much. Throwing in the link to the Pokecave.com. If you guys are interested in the new shirts, we got these in black and white. The PokeRev stitching on the side here. So it's a Champions as well brand. So high quality stuff. We got a Pokeball. Got an Oddish. A Nidoran. We're coming up on our last card here in just a second. We got a Bellsprout. And another common. Final card is a Wigglytuff non-holo. That's going to come out of our first pack here. So, a Wigglytuff non-holo, actually, if you were to get this into PSA 10, this is what I'm talking about. This card alone, if this were to get a PSA 10, goes for $400 to $450 here. So, you got to look at these cards. The centering is really good on this thing. The back is pretty good. There's a little tiny dot on the back there of like corner wear and like a tiny one at the top on this as well. But like literally, this is never like, you guys have seen us open up booster boxes in the Pokecave like constantly, and just the value here, it's like mind-blowing from in comparison to the last time that we opened this. And of course, like all of the commons and uncommons as well, they're all just, I mean, you guys could check eBay out for yourself. But here we go. Nathaniel B. Honestly, you really don't need to hit a holo out of this to make your value back. You really don't. I mean, as long as you get like a handful of PSA 10s, which the quality's looking pretty good on these. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But all right. Up next we have Daniel P. 3240. And you're grabbing one pack as well. We go down the left side here with the Flareon artwork next. Let's see what we're going to get out of this second pack out of the box here for Daniel P. Best of luck. Maybe we'll get our first holo hit of the night. The one and only Unlisted Leaf in the house. Dude, what's going on? Good to see you here. The first edition jungle. Let's go. Let's get it. We got Ando in the house bringing us the luck here as well. Let's see if we get our first Pikachu. Guys, if you get a Pikachu out of this pack, or out of a pack, and it comes back at 10, it's like a $900 card. That's double the value of like the booster pack here. It's wild. All right. Pikachu is on fire. All the starters are on fire. Base is on fire. Jungle is on fire. Fossil, Rocket, like all these sets. It's just people are really, really into them now. Because a lot of people didn't know that this was still a thing, like that we were still doing this kind of stuff here in the Pokecave. But we are, and we're having an awesome time. Trillix! Dude, what's going on? We got Trillix in the house as well. All right. Started with a Weeping Bell. We've got a Marowak. And all these cards are, I mean, like, at a minimum, I'd imagine this is like $150 to $200 card pluses for all these uncommons in a PSA 10. But didn't have time to check all the prices on these. All right. We got a Bellsprout. We've got an Execute. Come on. Let's even get a Pika Pika. We got a Mankey. A Paris. Come on. Cubone! That's a big hit! Nice! Cubone! If this were to get a PSA 10, they're going for about $200 plus. That is probably one of my favorite Cubone artworks of all time here. Jungle Cubone. We got a Venonat. Jigglypuff! That's another good hit. Jigglypuffs are going for $300 plus if it were to come back a PSA 10 as well. Final card is going to be a Pidgeot non-holo rare. Pidgeot non-holo rare. PSA 10s are going for about $250 or so. And that is our second pack of the night. We still have 34 packs to go. And guys, if you're enjoying this live stream, opening up first edition Jungle Pokemon cards, do not forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, my name is PokeRev, and this is the Pokecave. We do live openings every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stick around, hit that subscribe button. You guys don't want to miss all of the craziness that we get into here in the Pokecave. It's a non-stop party here, nostalgia party at that. All right, so we continue down here to our next person. We've got Michael M. You're up next. 32, 41, and you actually have 3 packs. So, guys, let's play a game here. Let's see. We got Scyther, Wigglytuff, and Flareon. We got all 3 artworks here for Michael. Guys, I want to see if you guys can guess how many holo hits we're going to get out of these 3 packs. Put it in the chat right now. Put a hashtag 0, 1, 2, or 3 in the chat for your guess at how many holos you think we're going to get out of these 3 packs. Now, keep in mind, we haven't hit a single holo yet. So, let's see what we can do here. All right. I'm going to hashtag rehydrate a little bit here. Let's get into it. I'm going to say we're going to hit 2 holos, Michael. For Michael out of these packs. That's going to be my guess. All right. Let's see what we can do. We'll start it off with the Flareon from Michael M. 3441. The Flareon first edition jungle booster pack. I just want to take in every single moment of this because, I mean, this is just nostalgia at its best here. Like the original barcode, this is like a trip down memory lane for all of us that opened this stuff up back in the day. And Marshall, thank you so much for the super chat. Rev, what's the Pikachu jungle gold stamp? I have one in a PSI 9. It's Wizard of the Coast gold stamp. So the W stamp Pikachus. And actually, you could potentially pull out a card out of here called the Ivy Pikachu Black Star with a first edition stamp. It is incredibly rare. I've seen it opened out of a first edition jungle booster box before. Nobody knows if it was meant to be put in these or not. But if we pull one of those out of here tonight, my seat will probably levitate and it'll just blast off through the roof. I'll bust through to space if we pull one of those. All right. I've never pulled one before. I've only seen one pulled before. It's the Ivy Pikachu, but the W stamp is another really nice Pikachu as well. But let's see. First pack going in for Michael. Let's get it. Teddy, thank you for the $2.99 super chat. PokeRev, I just got myself a first edition box. Well, congratulations, my friend. I don't know if you're talking about a jungle first edition, but if so, that is insanely awesome. But either way, congrats on the pickup and thank you for being here. All right, Michael, you've waited long enough. We're going to start it off with a Parasect. We got a Weeping Bell. It's crazy. It is crazy the value you get out of these things. Seeking. Original old school 90s nostalgia right here. I remember being a kid in elementary school getting these packs on the weekends, bringing them into school, trading. Oh, there we go. We got a big hit. We got the Eevee. Nice. An Eevee is huge. Probably the second most valuable common card in this set. If this were to come back in a PSA grade of 10, you've got a $500 card right here. Just a common. Guys, we've come a long way this year. We've been doing this since the beginning of the year. We started the channel here, been having a blast. So many more people have been getting into Pokemon. So many people have refound their nostalgia. They're just brings people so much joy. I can't tell you how many times I get DMs, emails from people saying, like, I just got back into Pokemon again. I feel like a kid. I've never been this happy. I've never been this excited. I've never been this passionate about something. And it's every single day more people jumping in, and that's what is happening. People want to get these cards back. They want them in mint condition, and this is a big one. Eevee is a huge hit, a $500 card. If this comes back at 10, the value of the pack is already paid for, more than paid for. Bellsprout hit. Can we get our first Pikachu hit? We got a Goldeen. Boss man Vin in the house. What's going on, dude? Oh, Meow. That's another good hit. I don't know the exact value on this one. I don't know the exact value on a lot of these because they move so fast, and I didn't have time to get the values on all these, but that is a good hit as well. And so can we get our first holo hit? A Mankey, aka Monkey, just with an A. And we got a Kangaskhan non-holo, but the good thing about these non-holo rares is they're looking really well centered. All the non-holo rares that we pulled so far are looking really good. This Kangaskhan, if it were to come back at PSA 10, is like a $500 card. It is insane. I'm actually going to grab this Eevee again here and just like double protected. Everything goes into clear bags and they're packaged very, very safely, but like it's just getting to the point where it's just insane. But all right, here we go. We're going to continue that line here. Second pack for Michael. Let's see if we can get you a holo hit out of the second pack. This Wigglytuff. Maybe our first holo of the night. Let's see. I see a Nidoran on here on the back. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Admiral's saying 2 hits incoming. All right. 2 hits incoming. Let's see. I called 2 hollows out of these as well. So let's see if we're right, Admiral. We got 3 coming in from the back. Let's go. All right. First, we're going to start off with a Firo first edition stamp on the left side. There we go. Butterfree. That is a huge hit. A $300 plus card in a PSA 10. And look at the quality on this. I mean, you guys can see that. The centering is like very, very nice. I mean, just look at that. Parasect. We've got a Nidoran. Josh Horton in the house. What's going on? You're feeling a Pikachu? Let's get it. But like even a Spearow is like $100, $150 in a PSA 10 just for a Spearow. And you guys remember Spearow in the anime, just like the classic Spearow attacking Ash, like trying to get a Pidgey, and it just turns out it's a Spearow. Got an Oddish. We got a Bellsprout. Come on. We got a Meowth. Let's get our first Pikachu. All right, Pokeball. Let's see if we got our first holo hit, though. Rhyhorn. And a Pinsir non-holo rare out of our second pack in here for Michael. So another card that, even though it's a non-holo, it's looking really nice. The quality on these is looking good. I mean, the only thing I see on this one is like a tiny, if you guys could even see that, like right there. I think that's the only thing I'm seeing on the back of that one. Quality on these is really, really nice. For cards that have been sealed up for over 20 years. I mean, guys, if you're just joining up right now, we're opening up a first edition Jungle Booster Box that's been opened up for the first time here in over 20 years. That's a long time. Is this box older than anybody in the chat right now that's watching this? Put a hashtag me if this box is older than you. It's roughly 21 years old or more at this point. Let me know. I'm curious if this is older than anyone here. All right, Michael, let's see what we can get out of this final pack. Let's see if we get our first holo hit of the night. Come on, let's go. And as always, thank you so much to the mods in the house, keeping this a Poke positive place. I know we got a lot of new people joining up here, but the one big thing here is we keep it Poke positive. So if you guys could always in the chat, keep it Poke positive with one another. We help each other out here, and we just kind of have a good time and just do our thing here and enjoy Pokemon cards. So everybody is always welcome here, as always. But we got a Weeping Bell to start off. A Rapidash. That's the first one of the night. I think this one's like a $200 card in a PSA 10. We've got a Lickitung. We haven't hit that one yet either. Classic Lickitung artwork. Jungle Pokemon. We got a Goldeen. Goldeen. Execute. Come on. Cubone. A nice hit there as well. Cubone hits. Got a Mankey. Can we get our first Pikachu? Uh-oh. There he is! Pikachu hit out of the third pack for Michael. This is the best common card you could hit in terms of value, because if you hit this card and if you send this to PSA and they grade it a perfect 10, you got yourself a $900 card for a Pikachu common from Jungle. Number 60 out of 64. Only in Red Cheeks. The infamous Red Cheeks Pikachu. Who remembers that? The infamous Red Cheeks Pikachu is back in the Pokecave. All right. That's insane. Like, that's getting to the point where it's just insanity. Venonat. Eevee, another huge hit. The second biggest common to hit out of here. The Eevee. So much value in this pack. All we would need for the cherry on top in this pack would be a holo hit. This card is 500 in a PSA 10. And there is our holo hit. That is the biggest, best pack we've hit so far tonight. Coming in out of the last pack for Michael is our holo Vileplume first edition jungle card. Evolves from Gloom. And this is exactly what we were looking for here. Our first holo of the night. I'm going to take a quick peek at this thing and look at the quality, condition, and everything like that on here first. So I'm not really seeing anything on the back here. You guys could tell me. That's looking really clean. The centering's really good. Guys, we got a phenomenal box. Look at this thing. You cannot say that that centering is not really, really on point there. The final thing we're going to look at is the holo and see if there are any scratches or print lines. I don't see a thing. You guys tell me if you see anything on here, any sort of print line, but I do not see a thing. This card definitely has a good shot at a PSA 10. Now, if this card were to come back a PSA 10, from PSA, it would be worth, drumroll please, Vileplume, over $1,300. I mean, that's the last price I could find on this thing. Over $1,300 in a PSA 10. This has been the best pack so far because we got the Vileplume. We got the Pikachu. 900 or more in a PSA 10. We've got the Eevee. 500 or more in a PSA 10. And of course, all the other ones are worth a good amount. But like, these are the big 3 hits. I think there was a Cubone in that pack. There was a Cubone in there too. Another one. Like, the amount of value out of that pack is insane. Look at this. All like the big hitter common cards right here. The trio. Pikachu, Eevee, and Cubone. And the Vileplume out of one single pack for Michael. That is what I'm talking about. And we're only 5 packs in on this opening. We've got 1 holo hit so far, but you can't forget all of those non-holos because nowadays the non-holos is also where it's at. All right, Michael, congrats on all those hits. We are going to keep moving on here to our next person up, though. We have Tyler P, number 3242, representing the Tyler Army, and you're grabbing 1 single pack. That's it. 1 single pack. We've got over 3,300 people here watching this live go down the Pokecave. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, if you are new here, my name is PokeRev. We just open up Pokemon cards here. If you guys want the quick, answer to what we're doing here, but more importantly, having a fun time here and making sure everybody else is as well, opening old school Pokemon cards. And again, if you're not subscribed here, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. You don't want to miss it. So Tyler, let's see, representing the Tyler Army here, number 3242. Let's see if we get you out of the first pack for yourself. And I'm so sorry, I gotta keep trying to keep track of the chat here. So all right, Ricky Lee, thank you so much for the super chats. I appreciate you being here. All right, let's go. Famous Focus, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Love the channel, man. What new edition sets do you think are the best value investment to sit on and hold? So first off, thank you again for the super chat. But second off, if you've I see a Jigglypuff. That's a good hit. If you have not been here for our Saturday morning Q&As, you can come hang out here on Saturday mornings and we talk all things Pokemon cards, buying, selling, investing, collecting, etc. So that's the best place to come and hang out and learn a lot of all that stuff. We go over it. There's an entire playlist, probably at least a dozen videos so far, but we can deep dive into stuff like that. You'll get a lot of information if you come back on Saturdays. We're going to start off here with a Rapidash, though. We got a Rhyhorn. Is that our first Rhyhorn? I'm sorry, Rhydun. Evolves from Rhyhorn. We got a Gloom, first edition, guys. If you don't know, that's the stamp right there on the left side. First edition Jungle. And there we go. We got a Jigglypuff. And actually, there's like an ink thing going on here, so I'm not sure what PSA would say about that. They might say it's from the factory. They could say maybe not. It really depends, but that could probably deter it from getting a PSA 10. But right behind it is a Cubone first edition. An awesome hit. We got a Paris. The background on this looks like some sort of like Windows 99 thing going on. It's like super like low res background, just like zoomed in all the way. But there it is, the Rhyhorn. Venonat. Come on. Bellsprouts. We got a Spearow. Come on. Holo Kangaskhan hit. That is our second of the day. And this is a big one. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat here. Let me put this in the sleeve first. But I'm going to tell you, Kangaskhan is one of the most difficult cards to grade because of the fact that the holo on this thing is super light. The background is like, it doesn't have like a lot of color to it. It's like just the actual foil part that is not colored in. So anything that is on that will actually show up a lot easier on here. So basically you got to kind of watch out for print lines on this thing. So what I'm going to do is first off, I'm going to look at this card centering because we got a really good box for centering. I can tell you guys that all the cards that are rares and holos, the centering, and when I say centering, I'm talking about the borders. So look at the yellow borders there. If you see that they look to be about the same like width, then you're looking pretty good on that. But besides that, we're going to look at the back here. And the back's looking pretty good. I do see like a little white nick at the top left there. I don't even know if you guys could see that. But right there's a tiny, tiny one. And then for the holo, and I'm just going to say there's probably a really good chance that this is going to have actual like print lines on it. So let's take a peek here. I mean, we could get really lucky. We could get really lucky. So all I see, I do see one. It's like right there, but it's not an entire print line. It's like right there. It looks like a tiny little scratch. And there might be more print lines that I'm not picking up here. You guys can tell me if you see anything. But like overall, this could be something like a Beckett 9.5. So Tyler, I would definitely recommend sending this to Beckett because at PSA you might only get the 9. But if you send it to Beckett or CGC, you could get a 9.5, which is definitely worth it over the PSA 9. Because 9.5s definitely they're considered gem mint cards from Beckett. So like a 9 from PSA is a mint 9, and then a gem mint from Beckett could be a 9.5. So I would definitely suggest, Tyler, if you're going to get that graded, I would probably send it over to Beckett or CGC. But we're going to continue down the line here to our next person in this jungle opening. And we are barely scratching the surface here. I mean, we've only opened up probably like 6 packs. So, again, I hope you guys are all having a really good time here hanging out in the Pokecave. All right. Who's up next? So, we have Ryan A. 3243. You're up next. And Ryan is grabbing one single pack. So, you guys have seen the 1-pack magic here from Tyler from the previous pack here. But we're going to see if Ryan gets that 1-pack magic as well. And keep in mind, again, you don't necessarily need to get a holo hit to get your value out of this pack, and quite frankly do really well out of the pack. So here we go. Best of luck to Ryan A. Guys, if you could wish Ryan A some good luck here in the chat, and let's get it going. Oh, give me 1 second. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, there we go. I just pinned a comment on the live chat. If you guys are in the live chat and you're not subscribed, you can click that little link there that I just pinned, and it'll just automatically subscribe you to the channel, so you don't have to do that too much extra work to subscribe. All right, here we go. So we're going to take 3 from the back here. Ryan, let's get it. Thank you guys for wishing Ryan the good luck here in the chat. We're going to go 3 from the back, and we're going to see that last card is where the rare would be. So we moved the 3 uncommons to the front, so we just savor it for the last card there. Lickit Song to start it off here. We've got a Rhydon. Nidorina. I don't believe we hit this one yet. These are the 3 uncommons. Then we move into the commons. We got an Execute. Cubone. Look it up in the sky. Just such like an iconic, nostalgic piece of artwork. I mean, this is what it is. These are pieces of like history of artwork. So you can tell this one though is definitely off center. So this one would not get a PSA 10. This would be like a PSA 9 candidate. Meowth. Same thing with this one. So I'm starting to see some of these slightly shifted to the left here. So this would be something like a 9 as well. It looks like we're kind of moving a little bit back to the right now. Venonat, we got a Rhyhorn. There we go! Pikachu! That is a massive hit. If anybody knows what Pikachus are going for in a PSA 9, let me know, because this one has the same thing. It's shifted to the left. So you guys can see that right side of the border is thicker, so this would not get a PSA 10. But I didn't have time to deep dive into the PSA 9 prices. So if anybody knows off the top of their head or can check, let me know. I'm curious. Pikachus in a PSA 9. We got a Mankey. And we're going to be coming up on our last card. It is a holo. We got a Snorlax. That is our 3rd holo of the night. And we just keep rolling with the 1-pack magic. Another one that's a huge hit. Snorlax. All right, here we go. Snorlax. Right up the bat, guys. If this thing were to grade a PSA 10, you're talking a card that's worth over $3,000 for one single card out of one single pack. Ryan, if you're in the house right now, let's see it in the chat, because you just got yourself a crazy, crazy good hit here. A Snorlax, the OG Snorlax, the first ever printing in English. And here it is, the first edition stamp on the side there. We're having a good night here, guys. I hope you are as well. This is just... oh, this is such a good hit. Like, without question, it's a Ken Sugimori artwork. So if you guys don't know who that is, the original, like, one of the original artists back in the day that just did some of the best artworks, really, of all time. So we're going to look on the back here, and we do have, like, a little bit right there, if you guys can see, like, a tiny little white dot there. So my suggestion, well, first let me see the holo, because that's the only flaw that I saw, that tiny little thing. But let me check the holo. Hollow on this one is, it looks really good. You guys tell me if you see anything on here. Sometimes I can't catch it at the right angle. I'm not seeing any sort of print lines, any sort of scratches on this thing. So a PSA 10 doesn't have to be a perfect card. So I would say this definitely has a shot at a PSA 10 because I'm not seeing really anything on this card. And the centering again is really good. Like, I'm actually blown away by how well the centering is on this. Thank you, Final Flash. PSA 9 Jungle Pikachu is still a $500 card. So even if you just pull a Pikachu, you're already good. You're already good. Like, that's it. Even if it comes back at 9. This is a clean box. I am so happy to see this. I mean, okay. Like, even so, just the PSA 9 Pikachu just made the value back. Just like that. Just for a 9. And then the Snorlax, this could maybe even be a better... This is probably a better pack, actually, than that one before. We had the 3 commons that were the biggest hitters, and then that one Vileplume, I think it was. Because we got a Snorlax, which is looking close to a 10. There's also a Cubone in here I forgot about. I mean, in all the other cards, it's madness here in the Pokecave. It is madness. Cubone! Oh, that is sick. And guys, if you're new here, if you hang around till the end of this opening, that's when I announce next week's opening. So for next Tuesday, I'm going to announce that at the end of this video. Once I show the next box on the screen, it goes up on the Pokecave.com. So make sure you stick around to the very end after that last pack is opened if you want to see what we're getting into for next Tuesday. And I can tell you guys 2 things. Number 1, it's an amazing set for next week. And number 2, we have never opened it up here before. It's an old school vintage box, so keep that in mind. It's old school and we've never opened it up before. It's very old school. So you guys are going to really, I think, like this one, next one that's coming up here. All right, come on. Let's keep it rolling here. We still got plenty of packs to go. I'm having an awesome time here. I hope you guys are as well. Up next, though, we've got the one and only, the personal Pokedex 3244. And we did speak before this opening, so I'm going to say it again. Best of luck to you, my friend. An OG collector here is jumping in, so let's get it. We've got the Wigglytuff, and we've got a Scyther pack. Let's see what we can get out of these 2 packs for the personal Pokedex. Now, keep in mind, guys, we've hit 3 hollows, so there still should be, can't count, but there still should be 9 more hollows remaining, I believe. Yes. So, the odds are still really good here. All right, let's warm up the hands, and let's get it. All right. Personal Pokedex, everybody in the chat. I know the personal Pokedex is here, so everybody wish the personal Pokedex some good luck here in the chat, and let's get it. And I also want to welcome Andrew to the Pokecave Adventure membership, as well as Christian S. Thank you both for joining up here. Make sure you check out the community tab that is on the channel at the top there. Just click the community tab. It'll give you information on access the members exclusive opening. That is at the end of every single month. But without further ado, let's start off with the Scyther pack here. And there he is. I see you. Personal Pokedex. Let's go. All right. First pack is getting opened up here. I can see a Meowth peeking out. All right. We are going to grab these cards, and we're just going to flip it around, and we're going to take the 3 from the back, saving that very last card. All right. Let's go. Seeking to start off. Let's get it. Team Trubbish, thank you so much. This is actually available right now at the Pokecave.com. I just launched it. It's got the stitching of PokeRev on here. You can get it in black or white. Just head over to the Pokecave.com. Link is down below in the description under the merch tab. Just launched today. Persian, the first Persian of the night, going to the personal Pokedex. Filling out that Pokedex tonight. We got a Persian. We got a Meowth. A Goldeen. Goldeen. We got an Oddish. Come on. Let's see a Pikachu. Execute. We got a Rhyhorn. There we go. Cubone. That's a nice hit. And I'm glad to see our common cards have shifted back into place here. So they're looking like they're really more lined up on the centering. All right. We got a Nidoran. Come on. And we've got a Mr. Mime non-hollow out of the first pack for the personal Pokedex. But guys, and Mr. Mime, if this were to come back a PSA 10, you're looking at a card that's valued at about $300. This one's the centering. Let me see. Left to right, it's a little bit off. Top to bottom, it's also a little bit off. It's not as perfect as the other rares that we were pulling out, but Mr. Mime and non-hollow out of the first pack. So let's kick it up a notch here, and let's see what we can get out of our second pack here for the personal Pokedex. All right. Here we go. Next pack. The Poke family, thank you for the $2 super chat. Any tips on starting a Pokemon channel? Just started. Hey, well, best of luck, first of all, and congratulations on starting off the channel. I always recommend people, number one, make sure you're having a good time, because if you're having a good time, everybody else is going to be having a good time with you, and it's going to be a fun place to hang out. And number two, we always keep a Poke positive here, so spread the positivity around, and I think that's probably one of the best ways to go about it. We got a Gloom to start off this pack, a Parasect, Weeping Bell, so those are our 3 uncommons. Moving into a Rhyhorn, a Goldeen. We're still looking for some of those big hitter commons out of here, but keep in mind again, I just want to say it again, any non-hollow in a PSA 10 or higher at this moment, you really can't find any of them for less than like $125. Doesn't matter what the card is from Jungle. We got a Cubo, and that is a nice hit. One of the top common cards to get out of here, a $200 plus card and a 10. Moving on, we got a Mankey. Let's see if we get a hollow hit out of this pack. Come on. There it is. There's our Pikachu. I think that might be our 3rd Pikachu of the night here. A card that, if it comes back at 10, is like a $900 plus. And we got it right here. And even if it doesn't come back at 10, it's still a $500 card and a 9. So this card right here alone is just, that's it. Like, you're good. We got a Venonat. And the final card is a Scyther, non-hollow, but I'm liking the centering on this card. On pretty much all of the non-hollow rares, Scyther in a PSA 10. Whoa! Did I write that down right? I believe a Scyther went for over $700 in a PSA 10 for a non-hollow. I think I wrote that down correctly. If you guys would have double checked that on eBay, I think I saw a couple of them sold for 700 plus. So excuse me, even for a non-hollow, this is actually, from the list here, it looks like one of the top non-hollows. Like top 2 or 3 right here. Scyther Size slashing its way in out of that last pack there for the personal Pokedex. And we continue down the line here. Personal Pokedex, thank you for jumping in on this opening. Appreciate you being a part of it. And let's keep it rolling on to our next person up. All right, next up we have Matthew F. Number 32, 45, grabbing 1 single pack. And I cannot believe how many people are here right now. I just want to take a second to thank all 4,200 of you. I think this is like a record. Woo! Thank you so much. We got Blastoise93 in the house as well, helping hold it down. Pokedeek, it is wild. We even got Z&G Emporium in the house. Let's go. All right. Grab one from Z&G. Got the deal right there. All right. Let's go, dude. Let's get it. So, Matthew F. 1 single pack, 3245. So, we haven't hit a hollow in a little while. We hit 3 so far. Big hitters, though. I mean, Kangaskhan, Snorlax. We also hit the Vileplume as well. But, Matthew F., we've had 2 people with 1 pack magic here. So, let's see if you could be the 3rd person with the 1 pack magic. Dalko in the house, what's going on? It is such a cool night to be hanging out here. And we're so close to 2,000 likes. All we need is 8 more. We got 1992 likes. All right. We're almost at the amount of likes when this box was released. We're at 1995. This was released in the year 1999. We're at 1998. We just need 1 more like. Get to 1999. All right. 2,000. We passed it. I'll take it, though. All right. Matthew F. Let's go. 3 from the back. Let's see if we can get our 4th hollow of the night. All right. Robin's friend Dan's birthday is today. Happy birthday. All right. Happy birthday. Let's get some birthday luck here. Dodrio to start it off. We've got a Gloom. A Marowak. We've got a Mankey. Jigglypuff. That's a nice hit. One of the top hits for a common. We got a Paris. An Execute. Eevee, that's a big one. Nice. The second biggest common card hit that you could get out of here right under Pikachu is the Eevee. And And we've only hit 2 Butterfrees tonight so far, but also keep in mind, there's the Error D Edition Butterfree, which I've seen in boxes where you've got the regular one and the D Error one mixed in as well. So, like, you can get both out of the same box. I've seen it. And there we go. We got the Cubone, another big hitter common. We got 3 of the big hitter commons except for Pikachu. Oh, there we go. We got a Vaporeon Evolution. Our Eevee just evolved into a Vaporeon tonight in the Pokecave. Here it is. Woo, let's get it. Vaporeon Holo hit, one of my favorite evolutions, and I just am so happy to see the quality of the cards that we're getting here. Like, this thing is like spot on with the centering. Almost every single holo, every single rare, the centering is PSA 10 worthy. The holos are looking clean. I mean, look at the back of this thing. So all we have is right there is like a tiny, see that right there? Super, super tiny one right at the top left there. And it's another 1-pack magic with, it might be up there as the best pack tonight. Honestly, if this card were to, okay. One thing I want to say is that if this Vaporeon comes back a PSA 10, I don't know if it's a confirmed bid or not. I don't know if it's legit or not, but there is up on PWCC. There is one that's in a 10. I think it's at like 10,000 on the bid. I could be it could be like a false bid, but it's a huge hitter. It's one of the biggest hitters in this. I can't even put a price on this thing if it were to get a 10. I mean, like a minimum of $5,000. And even if it's a 9, it's a huge hit. But yeah, all we have to do now is just check the holo out and let's see. I mean, that is like spot on, guys. Look at that. So we're looking for any print lines, any scratches, and I don't see anything. Again, it could be my angle. You guys can also take a peek. I don't think I see anything wrong with the holo on this card. You guys tell me if you see anything, though. Wow. We've got a really good box here, Vaporeon. Because, guys, you could open a jungle box up and you could get, like, you could get really bad quality cards. But we're very lucky here to get really clean cards here. And, of course, like, that wasn't it out of that pack either. We also hit the Cubone, which is another big hitter for a common card. We also hit the Eevee, and it just decided to evolve into a Vaporeon before our eyes here. We also got the Jigglypuff, which is another huge hit for a common. Jigglypuff singing in a tree. I mean, and then all the other cards that were pulled out here. That pack is just crazy good. A crazy good pack. Definitely a top 3 pack tonight. Maybe even the top pack. Matthew, congratulations. Our third 1-pack magic person in a row here. Like 3 1-pack magicers. Let's go. All it takes is 1 pack. Here we go. Next up on our list. Oh, here we go. It's time. The one and only Pokedeek is up next. Number 3246. And guys, Pokedeek is here right now in the chat. Make sure you wish Pokedeek the best of luck. He's a mod here. He's a great friend. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel. Links are down below to all of our mods here. Top 10 Pokemon says the current PWCC auctions are going on right now are going to blow some minds. Dude, I've seen it as well. It's just crazy. It just continues. The auctions that are up, like, there's just so many big hitters. It's just one after the other, after the other, after the other. We're going to watch the PWCC auctions end here live in the Pokecave in about 7 days from now. So make sure you come hang out here and watch it go down. I can't wait to see all that. There's booster boxes, there's rare trophy cards, there's Charizards. I mean, you name it, it's up there. Now, Pokedeek, since you have 3 packs, we're going to play our game here. Guys, put it in the chat. Guess how many holo hits Pokedeek's going to hit. We got the Wigglytuff. We got the Eevee. Will we get all 3? We will. We got all 3 pack artworks. That happened again. Scyther Psy, Flareon, and Wigglytuff. Throw it in the chat. Hashtag 0, hashtag 1, hashtag 2, or hashtag 3. I'm going to go with my 2 guess again. I'm going to go with my 2 guess again. I believe we pulled 4 holos so far, so we still got plenty to go here. Plenty of chances to get the hits for Pokedeek and everybody else that's in this opening. Well, let's get it. Jeff the Ref, dude, giving me the fist bump. Thank you so much for the super chat and always for being here and being a part of the Pokecave, dude. You've been here for so long. You're like a fossilized ancient fossil that's been like waiting to get discovered. It's craziness. But here we go. Everybody's throwing in their guesses. Let's get it. Let's get it right now for Pokedeek. Thank you guys all for the support and everybody that's hanging out here in the live chat, trying to keep up. I see a lot of people throwing in super chats as well. I'm doing my best to keep up with everybody. Hayden Williams, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Are there any affordable live packs coming soon? So yeah, usually Sundays we have the bigger openings for modern stuff, which I probably will be getting back to soon. So stuff like, you know, Evolutions, Burning Shadows, you know, all like the more modern stuff are usually gonna, oh baby, Pokedeek, you're already good. You're already good on this pack. We could just peek in there and be like, all right, we're good now. A Regix Pikachu, and it's not the Raichu, but you know what? Well, you can't get the Raichu in this set, but I'm just saying Pokedeek's favorite Pokemon is Raichu, so you're probably going to try to evolve that. But hey, if you're looking for your Raichu, we found you a Pikachu. So this right here already made your pack. That Pikachu just did it. Now everything else is just extra. That's awesome, dude. So cool to see that out of the first pack. All right, Pokedeek, strap yourself in. Get out the lightning bolts in the chat right now, and let's light it up in the Pokecave for Pokedeek. We got a Primeape. I don't think we hit that one yet. Persian. All right, with the fancy watercolored background. And there's our Pikachu. Big hitter. And this one is very well centered. As long as the back's looking good on this thing, PSA 10 candidate. I mean, it's spot on. Venonat. Pokeball. Come on. Oh, and we got the Eevee. Dude, Pokedeek, you're already on fire, my man. You got the Pikachu, the biggest hit common. You got the Eevee, the second biggest hit common. That one's a little bit off left or right, though, so probably it wouldn't get a 10, but it's still a big hitter. Bellsprout. Goldeen. Come on. Meowth. That's right. Come on. And we got a Holo Scyther hit. Scyther side. That is a huge pack for Pokedeek. Dude. That is a massive pack. Oh my gosh. I think you're good for the rest of your packs too. Out of this one single pack, a Scyther. Holo hit. He is way ahead right now. The Eevee. Non-holo hit. You also got the Pikachu. Looking like extra spot on. Like, that alone and the Eevee and the Scyther is insane. Wow. Dude, and on top of that, my friend, just like to add extra craziness, my man got it out of the Scyther pack. If this isn't a shout to Trainer Trey, I don't know what is right now. Scyther out of the Scyther pack. Pokedeek on fire right now. Centering on this thing again is spot on. You cannot make this stuff up. This doesn't happen every day. Although it does happen quite frequently in the Pokecave, I gotta say. But we've got the Scyther looking really good. It's a little off left or right, but I think it's still within the parameters for sure. Top to bottom is spot on. We've got the back looking really good. Wow, centering on the back is really good as well. And now we're just going to check out the holo, see how this looks under the light here. Dude, I am so excited for everybody that's in this opening right now because people are just getting like bangers left and right. Wow. Guys, if you're just joining up here, this is the second set of Pokemon cards ever released in English main set, first edition print run of Jungle. Jungle's time is finally here, and we are opening up the entire booster box, a box worth $15,000 plus, and we're opening up every single pack, and we're not even halfway through this. Look at this. We still got that whole left side, all these packs here. I want this to keep going like forever. This is so much fun right now. But our second pack for Pokedeek, let's get it. Vanessa, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Pulled a Rainbow Zard VMAX. Love your channel. Hey, first off, thank you so much. And second off, no, I'll put this first off. Congratulations on the Rainbow Zard VMAX. That is a sick hit. Thank you for being here and sharing that awesome news with us as well. And Thomas C, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. How do we buy packs from you? Asking for the chat. Hey, so I do see a lot of new people here in the Pokecave. I don't think we've had this many people hanging out here in the Pokecave since, like, our first edition base set booster box opening. So, again, I want to thank you. Oh, Pokedeek. Another pack that's already good. We're already good. We might as well just put it there. We already got an Eevee. Hits right on the top here. You are pulling in the fire right now. But yes, if you want to grab packs here at the Pokecave, all you have to do is head over to thepokecave.com. Link is down below in the description. But wait! Don't leave yet, because there's nothing up quite yet. You have to wait till the end of each live opening. And at the end of the live is when I will announce next week's opening. So if you stick around to the end of this, that's what I'm going to show on the screen, what we're opening up for next week. It'll go up as soon as I show it on the screen at thepokecave.com. It's going to be an old school vintage set. It's going to be something we've never opened up before. It's going to be an awesome set. So, Marowak is up next here. We've got a Fearow. There's our Primeape again, pulling in the Primeapes for Pokedeek. And there's our Eevee. Huge hitter. Jigglypuff, another big hitter common card. Nidoran, this pack is another one that's already on fire. It's already good. We're already good, Pokedeek. We got a Bellsprout, a Paris. And again, guys, there are so many new people here right now. It would be super amazingly awesome. I can't even say the right words for it if you guys would smash that subscribe button and stick around here. We keep it Poke Positive here. We have a blast here, so it would mean the world if you guys would stick around here at the Pokecave and be part of the Pokecave, really. We got a Pokeball. Spearow going in for the worm. Dude, we got a Pidgeot Hollow out of the second pack for Pokedeek. The madness continues. This Pokedeek right now, you're the luckiest person so far in this opening in terms of like pack to hollow ratio. You've got 2 hollow hits out of the 3 packs so far, dude. You are blowing this thing out of the water. Graham Stephan in the house as well. Dude, thank you so much for being here. And then we got the classic Graham Stephan. Smash the like button, dude. We could also do the other one. Just lightly tap it. Whatever you want to do. Thank you guys so much for being here. Pidgeot out of the second pack for Pokedeek. And again, looking really nice here. Pidgeot. A huge hitter. A hollow. Now, I do see a little something here at the top. It's a little bit more noticeable on the top right there, and a tiny one, a smaller one on the side there. So this could be something where if you don't think it would get a PSA 10, probably really a likely candidate for a Beckett or a CGC 9.5 Pokedeek. So you might want to try that. Although, let's see the hollow. It has a slight chance at hitting the 10, but probably not, I'm going to say. I'd say more likely probably not. The top, the bottom is a little bit off as well. So most likely, I would say it does have a shot at a 9.5. Most likely would be a PSA 9, but it's already like you're good. Like you're beyond good right now. So trust me, you're very, very good right now. All right. So even if this last pack just has nothing in it, you're just like still doing amazing because you got the Pidgeot out of that pack as well as the Jigglypuff, another big hitter here. You also got the Eevee, another big hitter, and then all the other commons and uncommons. Again, I'm just going to mention it, like you really can't find any of them for under 125-ish in a PSA 10. Like at the very, like at the lowest of the lowest pricing on a PSA 10 for a jungle card right now. All right, let's keep it rolling, Pokedeek, because you do have one more pack, and I'm going to be honest with you. My mind's going to be blown if there's a third hollow. I guess 2 out of 3. What did you guys guess? I guess 2 hollows out of 3. But this is the third pack for Pokedeek. So now it is possible. There could be another hollow in here. Let's see what we get out of this one. Our final pack here for Pokedeek. And I got to just take a sip of water. It's a little caffeine or something because, yeah. All right. Here we go. The lightning did not disappoint tonight. Third pack for Pokedeek. It's the Wigglytuff artwork. Let's get it. Come on. Let's get it. Jeff the Rep, dude, thank you again for the super chat. $4.99. Scooped up a white PokeRev tee. Going to try not to get any sauce on it, dude. Do your best because we spice it up here with the sauce. Thank you so much, Jeff the Rep. As always, dude, I appreciate it. Gonna be rocking the PokeRev long sleeve champions shirt. All right, And Glorak Hunter in the house. Hey, PokeRev, I love your streams. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you for being here and for the support. I'm happy you're having a good time. I'm happy everybody else is having a good time here. Madison said I just joined the Pokecave. Well, welcome to the Pokecave. Thank you for being a part of it. But now we turn our attention to our last pack for Pokedeek. And it's the Primeape. Dude, you have 3 Primeapes right now. What are you going to do with them? We got a Persian. A Tauros. I don't think we hit this one yet. I don't think we did. We got an Execute. Cubone, another big hitter common. Every single pack you've opened up, the commons coming out of here are like really good. You got all the big hitter commons. You got Pikachu, you got Eevees, you got Cubones, you got Jigglypuff. You got another Pikachu! Dude, you have the best luck right now. You have the best luck. Guys, this card in a PSA 10 is like $900. In a 9 is like $400 to $500. You're good. You're already way more than good. You're beyond good. Like, you're beyond anything. Venonat. Eevee! Oh, come on, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude. You are just going all in. Like, if there's a hollow back here, I don't even know what I'm going to do. Jigglypuff! This might be the luckiest you've ever, literally, that you've ever had. You've had some really good luck here in the Pokecave, Pokedeek, but like this is nuts. We're not even at the hollow yet. Victory Bell non-hollow, dude. No complaints whatsoever. Victory Bell non-hollow. In a PSA 10, still like a $300 card. I think this one's off a little bit left to right, like a tad off left to right. But hey, we like with that out of the way, the commons alone, like more than made up for anything out of that pack. You got the Jigglypuff common. You got literally all 4 of them. I don't think I've seen anybody do that yet. Get the 4 biggest. Those are the 4 biggest commons, all in one pack. Like you got the team, the Avengers team right here. You literally got all 4 of them. Check this out, guys. I'm putting these in sleeves now because it's just getting too crazy with like everything that's like. Okay, look at this: Pikachu, Eevee, Jigglypuff, and Cubone. Just out of one pack. You got multiple copies of those out of your other packs. You got the hollow hits as well: Scyther and Pidgeot. Craziness. Insane, dude. Congratulations to Pokedeek on your hits here. You hit a home run and just hit a home run, and then you hit another home run, and then that was it. Dude, huge luck there, Pokedeek. Congratulations on all of those spicy hits. I don't even know what the best hit was. There were so many good hits. Crazy. And guys, the best part about it is we're not even halfway through this opening yet. We still have like a bunch of packs on the left side there. Then we got all the packs on the right side here. And I'm just like, let's just go. Let's go. All right. Next up, we have Nicholas R. 3247 grabbing one single pack. And it's the Flareon pack artwork. So Nicholas, we've had 3 people that grabbed one single pack. And they all had one pack magic. So will you continue that trend, that luck of getting the one pack magic out of your one pack magic? Let's go. All right, we're gonna open this pack up, and I just want to say thank you to Porter Stanley for the $4.99 super chat. What would you say the value of a Gym Heroes first edition booster box is in the current market, and where will it possibly be in 4 to 6 months? So Porter, come back here on Saturdays. We do all things Pokemon cards, buying, selling, collecting, and investing live streams for hours on end and go deep dive into all your guys' questions. But you know what? I haven't checked Gym Heroes. It's definitely easily at this point over $10,000 box at the very, very, very minimum. I would say 4 to 6 months. It's anybody's guess at this point. Things seem to be going up and up and up and up at a non-stop pace. So it's definitely on the rise. Probably still going to be rising at that point because of what's happening with Pokemon. So many people are just starting to get in right now. Like this is just like, I feel like it's just the beginning for a lot of people. But we're going to start off here with a Rapidash We got the Lickitung. And D Semi, thank you for the $10 super chat. Yo, thank you for the Vaporeon Rev. My adrenaline is on 1 million. What a beaut. Thank you. Hey, dude, congratulations, DJ Semi. And thank you for being here, being a part of it. Dude, that is so cool. I love when people are here to watch it go down. The Primeaps keep rolling in, though. All right, Nicholas, we got a Rhyhorn. Jigglypuff, got a big hitter here. We got a Nidoran. An Execute. The Jigglypuff is one of the big hitters for a common. We also got a Meowth. This is a good hit as well. Eevee, nice! Another big hitter common card coming in as the second biggest common card you can get out of here. You're already basically good here. You're good. I mean, these cards are looking really good. This one's off a little bit left to right though, so probably more likely a 9 on this one than a 10. We got a Pokeball. And a rare is a Scyther non-holo, but most likely one of the most expensive non-holos. I think it's in the top 2 or 3 at this point. I believe I saw a couple sell for $750 in a PSA 10. And we got a Scyther non-holo. We got the Eevee non-holo. Second biggest common hitter out of here. We've got the Jigglypuff definitely in the top 5 for sure for common hit. And I would say even without a holo hit out of that pack, it's still looking like a really good pack. So thank you, Nicholas, for jumping in on this opening. The madness continues here. We're going to keep rolling through this booster box of Jungle First Edition all the way back from the year 1999. If you guys are just joining up right now, we took the original wrap on here. The Wizards of the Coast wrap has the original Wizards of the Coast stamps. This thing was sealed up, locked away for 21 years. And we're opening up here right now. All those years later, decades later in the Pokecave. These cards have been sitting here waiting for this day. Must have been pretty boring in there. Next up, we've got William R. 3248. And you're grabbing one single pack. We're going back to the one-pack Magicers. So, there's a couple more on the left side here, and then we're going to move to the right side, and then we'll be at the halfway point, but I really don't want this thing to end. All right, Waylate's up. Let's get it. William R., best of luck. Ooh, we got a good one on the front. There's a Jigglypuff, a big hitter common card out of this Jungle First Edition booster box. A common, but one of the best common cards. So, we're going 3 to the front. And keep in mind, guys, this is not a big set. In terms of the size of the set, there's only 64 cards in it. But it's an amazing set. It's the second set that Pokemon did in English. Exeggutor. Nidorina. There's our Jigglypuff. We got a Nidoran. It de-evolved into the Nidoran. We got a Bellsprout. We've got a Paris Pokeball. Okay. We got a Spearow. Hey, Kirk, thank you so much. New to the channel. Love this stuff. Dude, thank you so much for being here. All of our new people consider subscribing to the channel as well. There's a link in the live chat. You can click that. You can subscribe. You can be a part of it. You can come hang out here every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and Saturday, and all the other days that we throw up videos here. It's always a blast. And we got a holo Venomoth. We're bringing back the one-pack magic. This is our 4th person of the night to get one-pack magic going out for William R. the Venomoth. Another one that's looking really nice with the centering. Not the biggest hitter holo, but you like a Venomoth, even just a Venomoth. Probably one of the not super popular Pokemon here, but even for a Venomoth, actually I don't have the price written down here. I would say easily over $1,000 if it were to come back at 10, of course. But I don't have the pricing data on this one. Looking pretty good here. It looks like there's like a little bit of edge wear. I can't tell if that's the light or not. I think there's a little bit of edge wear on the bottom of that, if you guys can see that. So most likely would be a 9 if that is edge wear. And then we could look at the holo here. While, like, guys, this is an original 1999 holographic card of Pokemon card that could have been opened, like, over the last 20 plus years. It just stayed sealed until this very day for us to appreciate all these years later. And that holo's looking really clean, though. I would say a Beckett 9.5 or a CGC 9.5 or whatever the other new grading company is called. I think CGC. All right, Venomoth going in. We also have that Jigglypuff holo hit as well. I think we've pulled in about 6 to 7 holos, I'm going to say, so far. Jigglypuff going in there as another big hitter. And of course, all the non-hollows, they're all really good, honestly, at this point. Like, we got to the point where literally every single card out of a pack is valuable. Like, that's where we're at right now, guys. Because if you've been around here, if you're ancient fossils, if you're hashtag old, if you've been around here for a while, you guys have seen us open up a first edition jungle booster box months and months ago, and it is like night and day in terms of like the difference between how much more people are into this right now with Pokemon, refining their old school collections, their nostalgia, their passion for it, all coming back in all at once here. So it's an awesome time. But I'm curious, actually, if you are new here, let me get a hashtag new in the live chat right now. I want to see how many new people are here. So all 4,500 of you, let me know if you're new. Put a hashtag new. If you're hashtag old, or if you're hashtag ancient fossil. If you've been here for a long time, let me see it in the chat. I want to see, because there's got to be a lot of new people here for 4,500 people to be here hanging out with us in the Pokecave. And let's get it. We're going to move on to our next person up here. All right, we got George Q3249, JORGEQ 3249. You've got one single pack. And we're almost to the halfway point here, but not quite yet. We've got the the Flareon pack artwork. And there's so many new people here, I can't even read it. TJ, Mike, Joe, RJ. Kanto's Finest, hashtag Ancient Fossil. TJ, Ruben, Grayson, thank you all so much. Whether you're new here, you're old here, you're an Ancient Fossil, I appreciate you all coming to kick it here in the Pokecave for this awesome jungle first edition opening of Pokemon cards. Let's get it. This pack's being weird. All right. So, we're going to do what we usually do here. We're going to take 3 from the back. We're going to save that last card, and we're going to see what we get. All right. We started off, we've got an Executor, a Rhydon, Seeking, Spearow. We got a Paris, a Goldeen. We've got the Pokeball. Only 64 cards in this set. Keep in mind, guys. We got an Oddish. Come on. We got a Nidoran. A Bellsprout. And we got a Victory Bell non-hollow hit as our last card here. So a non-hollow out of the one single pack here. Victory Bell. All right, so thank you so much for jumping in on this opening. And we continue down the line here to our next person. We still got plenty of people left. We got plenty of packs left. If you're just joining up here, you are still in time to see a lot of awesome packs get opened up live. Guys, if you don't know, this is live right now, unless you're on my replay squad. If you are, hashtag replay squad in the chat. And let's go. We're going to move on to our next person up right now. And it is Truyen P. 3250. With one pack. We're continuing down with the one pack madness here. And let's go. Wigglytuff is up next. And I want to say thank you to PokeDeek for the $10 super chat, dude. Thanks, Rev. Getting these graded along with the D Edition Butterfree I still have from that first opening I was in on your channel. Jungle is my set. Thanks again, man. Dude, I remember that now. The D Edition Butterfree. That's a huge hitter as well. Hopefully we can find one of those in here. Maybe even the first edition Ivy Pikachu. I've never pulled one out of a box before. I've seen it done before. But it is one of the most difficult things ever to really do. It's known as possibly the first ever secret rare ever by Pokemon, but it's not been confirmed. It could have just been an error. They could have accidentally grabbed a sheet, like a couple sheets of them, put on first edition stamps, and they went in there with the other Pikachus, but we may never know. But either way, it would be so crazy. It would be insane if we were able to pull one out of here. We've seen a lot of crazy things here in the Pokecave, but I think it's possible. All right. Hashtag Trilix Army and D Halucard Army in the house. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. All right. D Halucard and Trilix Army, dude. I love when you guys are watching this. Thank you so much for being here. Wherever you are in the world, let me know where you guys watching from. Where's everybody tuning in from around the world? We got a Persian. We've got a Dodrio. A Mankey, aka Monkey with an A. Very creative back in the 90s. Paris. A Spearow. A Goldeen. Uh-oh. Is it? Yes! There it is! We got a Pikachu! That's probably like our 6th of the night, I'm gonna say. This is the biggest common hit card you can get out of here. A huge hitter, guys. People want this card. There are people that are going in on Pikachus, Charmanders, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, like the OG starter Pokemon. And this is the 2nd printing of Pikachu from a main series set in English. And it's right here. We just pulled it out of the pack. This already made up for the entire pack and more. They had a Bellsprout. And a non-holo Pidgeot out of the one single pack there for True NP. All right. Big hitter. We got a Pidgeot non-holo. I would say the biggest hitter for sure is going to be this Pikachu. Believe it or not, guys. A Pikachu. And this only comes in Red Cheeks. So I know a lot of people, they hear about the Red Cheeks Pikachu, Red Cheeks Pikachu, Red Cheeks Pikachu, Red Cheeks. I hear it everywhere. But this Pikachu is only Red Cheeks. That is only for base set. You can get a Yellow Cheeks or a Red Cheeks. The Red Cheeks is more sought after in base set. In Jungle, though, it's only Red Cheeks. They kind of locked in with Jungle. They're like, all right, we're gonna keep Pikachu's cheeks red. And we're gonna move on to our next person we have up, and it is Connor B. 3251. Let's get it, Connor. Best of luck. You've got one pack as well. And everybody tuning in. We got California, Netherlands, New Zealand. Thank you all for tuning in. Las Vegas. Let's go. Australia, UK, Netherlands. All right, Brazil. Welcome. Thank you all for joining up here to the Pokecave. I just want to welcome our newest member as well, Cooper. Thank you so much for joining up to the Pokecave. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you being a part of it as well. And let's get it. All right. Connor B, one pack, and it's the Flareon. So, let's get it. We're going to go 3 from the back. Connor, best of luck. Let's see if we can bring back the one pack magic. Got Jersey in the house, Norway, New York City. Brooklyn, baby. We got a Parasect. We've got a Gloom. An Exeggutor. We got a Spearow. Cubone, that's a big hitter for a common. A nice hit. Dude, this is so nostalgic. I remember pulling this card out as a kid. I had to have been like 9 years old. Like 9 years ago. It is crazy how fast time flies. I remember pulling this card as a kid and just like, it's just so crazy. It's such like a privilege to be able to do this all these years later. Like, this is the definition of nostalgia to me. It really is. A Rhyhorn. And that's what it's all about. It's all about the nostalgia, guys. Nidoran. Goldeen. Jigglypuff, another big hitter for a common. We got an Oddish. An Oddish. And a Clefable. Non-holo. I thought it was going to be a holo. It's number 17 out of 64. It just missed the cutoff there on the numbering for holographic. But Clefable in a PSA 10, I believe, around $225. If it were to come back at 10, it's still an awesome hit. Because you also did get a Jigglypuff, which this one's definitely not going to get a 9, though. I can tell you that from the centering on this one. Oh, I'm sorry, not a 10. It will most likely be a 9. It's 2 off. So if you look at that, here's how you can tell the difference here from a good centered card and a not so good. If you see the border on this right side, when you're looking for cards to buy, especially loose ones on the market, keep in mind, like, if you see stuff that's looking like this, that means it's not going to be a 10. So you can see this is a lot thicker for the yellow on this side, and this is a lot thinner. When you can visually see it with like right away like that, you know it's not going to be a 10. If you have to look and you have to kind of like eye it up, then you have a shot. But like when it's something like that, you know, you can just tell right away. But like then we have this one, which is lined up better. So let me put that one in a penny sleeve. I use soft penny sleeves. A lot of you guys ask about the penny sleeves that I use here. Just Ultra Pro. That's what I use. I don't use anything fancy. All right, Connor, thank you for jumping in on the opening. And guys, let me know. So we're halfway through this opening as of now. If you guys have been here from the very beginning of this opening until the halfway point, let me get a hashtag start to mid in the house right now. Or if you were late, no worries whatsoever. Put a hashtag late to mid in the chat. I appreciate every single one of you guys hanging out here. Whether you've been here the whole time or 1 minute, it doesn't matter. I appreciate you being here. All right, we're going to continue with the madness here because next up we've got Robert K. Jr. Number 32, 52 with 1 pack. And we are going to start on the right side here with our 1 pack magic, possibly, with the Scyther pack artwork. And let's get it. Thank you so much, Blastoise93. Late to mid, dude. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody else. Bryce, David, Billy, Mikey, Kanto. Thank you so much, Michael. Z-Boys. All right, let's get it. So, 1 single pack for Robert. Let's see if we could get the magic out of 1 pack. And, of course, I lost track of the holo hits. I think we're probably at about 6 or 7 at the moment, if I had to guess. And a lot of big hitters. I mean, we had Snorlax, Vaporeon. We hit... we haven't hit Jolteon yet, though, guys. Keep in mind, Jolteon is a huge hitter. There's a lot of big ones still left that we have not hit yet. Of course, Flareon's another big one. Any of the evolutions, really. Trying to look on the list because there's a lot of holo cards in this set. But we had, like, Scyther. We got a lot of really big hitter cards. Robert, come on. Let's go. We got a Nidorina. It's Tauros. Weepinbell. Got an Execute. A Mankey. Let's see if we can get a big hitter common card out of here for Robert. Cubone, there we go. A big hitter. This card never gets boring to me. Like, I could just sit here and just look at this card. But I don't want to bore you guys. We got a Venonat. Jigglypuff, another big hitter common. And an Eevee, another one. The second biggest hitter. And we're going to finish it off with a Venomoth, non-holo hit, but that is okay because we got all those big hitters, like the Eevee alone basically makes up for it if it were to get a 10. We got the Jigglypuff, we got the Cubone. Let's go. And all the other cards. The value, like the last time we opened this, I was saying the value was really crazy, but this time it's insane, the value that you get out of these packs. It's actually insane. I was looking up the price of these and I couldn't believe it. The value out of these packs is insane. You don't need to hit a holo. You really don't need to hit a holo at this point. That's how good the value is on these. All right, Robert, thank you so much for jumping in on this opening. And here we go. We're going to move on to our next person here as well. James M, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Opinions on UK exclusive futsal promo cards. Are you talking about the ones with the Pikachu on it? I think I could deep dive into that on Saturday, but I haven't looked at the price on those a lot, but the artworks are really phenomenal, so with that alone, I think that's definitely worth it. For the UK exclusive, they don't really do that very often, so I think they're really nice cards. I actually want to grab some myself. But we're going to move on here to our next person because we've got For Sure Consulting. 3253. And For Sure Consulting has 3 packs. And I was talking to you before this opening as well. Yes, you are in this right now. I don't know if you're watching this live or not, but there it is. We got another one with the 3 packs that gets all 3 artworks. All the 3 people so far that got 3 packs, they got all 3 artworks, which is pretty crazy because we mixed all these up in the beginning. But 3 packs, you guys know the drill. Let me know how many holos you think we're gonna get here For Sure Consulting. Is it going to be #0, #1, #2, or #3? Let me know in the chat. And let's get it. I got to rehydrate again because this is just madness tonight. John, thank you for the $5 super chat. Hey, Rev, how can I go about grading and selling my collection? I have a binder full of first edition 1999 and earlier. So you can go with PSA, Beckett, to grade your cards. You could sign up for a membership. All you have to do is submit your cards out, put them in penny sleeves. Like so. I just use these. You can use any penny sleeve. And Card Saver 1s are usually the best bet if you can find them. They're tough to find. They're really expensive now. But all you do is put them in there like so. You sign up for a membership. You could send your cards out to PSA. You could probably search on YouTube how to submit your cards or grade your cards. There's a lot of good videos. I know Gem at Pokemon did a really good one as well years ago, but it's still a good video for sure. So that is what I would do. You can also use a middleman service as well. So, all right, you guys are throwing your guesses in. We got 1, we got 2, 3. All right, a lot of people throwing their guesses in. Let's see what we can get out of our first pack here for Sure Consulting. Oh, there we go. I don't know what it is, but maybe the people that get 3 packs get like the crazy luck here. Pokedex was like beyond good luck. That was like if you took good luck and just times it by 1,000. All right, let's get it. Roxanne in the house. What's going on? No worries whatsoever. All right, we got a Lickitung to start off here. A Gloom. Butterfree! Yo, we haven't seen Butterfree. I've missed you, Butterfree. First edition. Butterfree, non-D error. This is the third, I think, Butterfree of the night. A big hitter. I don't even remember what this thing is worth at this point. I haven't seen it in so long. It's like a $300 card if it were to come back at 10. That's a big hitter. And we got the Jigglypuff, which we did see in the beginning. Oh, here we go. We got an Oddish. Man, Butterfree I feel like is tough to pull out of here for some reason. Maybe we'll start seeing more of them. But it's been a while since we've seen Butterfree. Really long, actually. Bellsprout. We got a Venonat. Execute. Come on, let's go. Let's get a holo. Victory Bell. Non-holo hit. All right. So, we got a Victory Bell non-holo, but we also got the Jigglypuff. Who remembers Jigglypuff from back in the day? Jigglypuff and Butterfree. I think this is my favorite hit out of your pack right there. For sure, consulting. A nice Butterfree. Bye-bye, Butterfree, because we're moving on to our next pack here for sure consulting, and it is going to be the Scyther side pack. Let's see what we can get out of this one. Let's get it. All right. Come on. Let's see what we can do. Hey, Axel, thank you so much for the incredibly generous super chat. You did not have to do that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Give some hearts in the chat for D, Alucard, and Trilix for this amazing support from Germany and Switzerland. Even if they are not in today on these packs, you know what? Let's throw it out there for D, Alucard, and Trilix. As always, tuning in on Tuesdays, giving the support here to the Pokecave, and we're going to give it right back. So, guys, throw it in the chat for D, Alucard, and Trilix. Always a pleasure having them and their communities here being a part of this and the Pokecave. So I cannot thank you guys enough. Scyther side. And one other thing. We only need 11 more likes to hit 3,000 likes. Let's get it. All right. Second pack. David says you need more water than that, bro. Dude, I'm like conserving it at this point because I don't think I brought... Oh, wait. No. Yes? There's one. Okay. I did bring another water bottle as a backup. That's my backup plan. But I've been like conserving it at this point. I need like a big jug. That's what I gotta do. I gotta get like one of those big jugs that had like the handle and just put it. No, dude, I'll get like the hat with like the little straw thing, and I'll just like sip on it the whole time. All right, we're going 3 from the back here, and let's see what we get out of this pack. Started with a Marowak. We haven't seen a lot of Marowaks, but we have seen a lot of Primeapes for some reason. A Dodrio. Mr. Lobo, what's going on? We got a Paris. This is not pre-recorded. We are live, Don Van. If I said your name right. Did I freak you out? We got a Goldeen. There we go, Pikachu. I think that's like the 7th or 8th of the night. Huge hitter for sure. Pikachu, first edition jungle hit. Oh, that is awesome. All right, come on. We got a Rhyhorn. Will we get our holo out of the second pack here? Oh, it's a Flareon. We haven't even hit this one in a non-holo or a holo until now, but a non-holo Flareon. Dude, even in a non-holo, I gotta say, this is a nice hit. Look at that. The backgrounds look more vibrant without the holo pattern, believe it or not, because the holo pattern kind of covers it up. So, looking really good for a non-holo hit, I gotta say. And of course, the Pikachu, a big hitter out of that second pack as well, with the Flareon. And we've got one more pack here for sure consulting. So, let's get it. It's the Flareon pack artwork. I just gotta keep taking sips of water here. I freaked you out. All right, let's go. Flareon. Last pack for sure consulting. Let's make it count, guys. Let's get it. Ryan Bravo, thank you so much for joining up to the Pokecave Adventure membership. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate you being here a part of it. Make sure you check the community tab on the channel for information on access the members exclusive opening. That is once a month at the end of every single month. And let's go. All right. Jesse P, thank you so much for the 2 super chats. You got my wife and I back into Pokemon cards, bro. Big love from Vancouver, Canada. We got a lot of people tuning in from Canada. Hey, that's awesome to hear. It's best when couples collect together. That's what it's all about. Speaking of that, I gotta get Veronica back in here. All right. Couples that collect together, stay together. We got a Parasect. We've got a Weepinbell. We got a Marowak. A Nidoran. Come on. Bellsprouts. Little old Bellsprout. A Paris. We got a Pokeball. Come on, let's go. A Spearow. There's a Meowth. You're getting like a lot of these cards out of this set right now for sure consulting. There's a ton. Goldeen. And we got a non-holo Venomoth out of the 3rd pack for sure consulting. All right. Venomoth going in. We also got some other common cards here as well, like Meowth, and we're going to put these over here like so. That was 3 packs going in for sure consulting. Thank you so much for jumping in on this opening, my friend. I appreciate you being a part of it. And we're continuing down the line. We still got a lot of packs left here, so have no fear if you guys are just joining up, or if you've been here the whole time, we probably still have about like 16 packs or so, maybe like 14. So plenty left to go here if you're just joining up, or if you've been here for the entire time. We're going to move on to our next person up in this opening. It is Michael D. 3254, grabbing 1 single pack. So guys, we still need to see if we can find a Clefable. We still need to see if we can find Jolteon, Flareon. We still need to see if we can find the D-Edition Error Butterfree. There's a ton more holos that we haven't hit yet as well, like Pinsir. We could get the Error Pinsir in this as well. So a lot more to look forward to here. And maybe, just maybe, we could pull that 1st edition stamped Ivy Pikachu Black Star that maybe was supposed to be in here, maybe not. Maybe it was an error. Who knows? Hopefully one day we can figure it out. But Michael D, 3254, 1 single pack. Flareon artwork it is. All right. Let's throw the luck in the chat right now, guys. You know the drill. Throw in the alien emojis. Throw in the fire. Throw in the Zos. Let's see if we can make this pack a huge one. I want to see if we can make this pack a crazy, crazy lucky one for Michael. So there it is. We speak the aliens, and the aliens bring it. Look at that. We already have an Eevee peeking its head out. Look at that. That right there is a good sign. What is the Ivy Pikachu? So the Ivy Pikachu is a Black Star promo card that can be found in a 1st edition Jungle booster box with a 1st edition stamp. It's not on the set list. Some believe that it is the 1st ever secret rare that was ever released. Some believe it was an accident that they put it in there, but nobody knows the truth for sure. I've seen it come out of a box before. It's incredibly rare, but I'm hoping that maybe we could pull it. We've never done it before. It's like the most difficult thing, and Primeape is back for like round 12 here. Just ready to fight. We got a Fearow. You guys are throwing it in the chat. Let's go. Boom! It's a Butterfree! That is it. We already got a really good pack here. A Butterfree. This is the 4th of the night. A $300 plus card in a 10. Followed up by an Eevee. Another huge hitter. Oh my gosh. We got a Pikachu. This pack is on fire. You guys are throwing in the luck like crazy right now. Dude, this pack is already well beyond like the value of this thing. Well beyond it with the Butterfree, the Eevee, and the Pikachu back to back to back. Those are some of the best non-holo cards in this set. Literally probably the top 3. All in a row. Goldeen. We're already more than good right now, but we're just going to keep it rolling here with that alien luck. Let's go. We got a Venonat, a Nidoran, Mankey, aka Monkey. We got an Execute. Come on. Oh my gosh! We got a Jolteon holo hit evolution number 2. This is one of the 3 that we were, 2 of the 3 that we were missing, but this is the one out of those 2 that we needed. A Jolteon holo hit. This is turning into one of the best packs again. Michael with the 1-pack magic. I think you're like the 4th or the 5th person to get 1-pack magic. A Jolteon, one of the biggest hitters in this set, and we just pulled it out of one single pack. Guys, I can't even imagine the value on this thing if it were to come back at 10. I mean, thousands and thousands of dollars. It's just, you can't even find these on the market anymore. So, I mean, it's just thousands. You guys, it's anyone's guess at this point what this thing goes for. But again, this box has the centering that we're looking for. It has that really good centering around the borders. It's got really good quality. Oh, this back is flawless. This back is actually flawless. This is like a Beckett 10 back. Look at this. There's nothing. There is nothing on the back of this card. The centering is spot on. Wow. All right, we got to check the holo, though. That's going to be our final test. Please, 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 please. I don't think I see anything. Wow. This might be, like, the best condition holo that we pulled out of here. Like, actually the best condition. This thing, Michael, this should definitely, I mean, I usually never say definitely get a 10, but like your odds of getting a 10 on this is extremely high. I might even suggest you send it over to Beckett for, it's really tough though to get a pristine 10 on a Wizards of the Coast English card, but like if any card has a chance, it might be this card. If any card has a chance. No, that I keep getting we keep getting like hit after hit after hit. Somebody said they saw a print line. Did anybody else see one? Matthew said they saw one. I'll double check it. I don't think I saw one on it, but let me double check it. Because I have a different angle than you guys, so okay. Somebody else said they saw a print line. So we got to dive in there and double check it, because if it does, tell me exactly where you guys saw it. Tell me exactly where you guys saw it. I'm going to take it out of the card saver. I'm going to go back in carefully, and I'm going to double check it. See, I had the sleeve up here, so you could have been looking at the sleeve at the bottom. Now I want to know. See, it's tough to see sometimes. So I don't see it besides the right foot. I mean, I'm not seeing it, so unless you guys, I'll go through and review it, but see, some people are, that's the electric lines on the holo is what somebody's saying. That's what a bunch of people are saying, because that's like a lot of that is in the artwork. I personally don't see anything. I mean, I'm looking at this in person, so I'm thinking it doesn't. Some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. It might. I'd have to look at it a lot closer. I might even look at it after this opening, and maybe I'll update you guys on Instagram, because now I really want to know. I have better lights. I have really high, powerful lights that I could actually look closer. So if you guys aren't following me, that's my Instagram handle, Pokemon_Revolution_cards, or just type in PokeRev. Follow me over there. I'll do a close-up look of this card after this opening, and I'll put up photos of it under like much higher intensity lights. And I'll give you guys an update on that. So follow me over on Instagram if you would like to see like the final thing on that. A lot of people are saying they don't see anything. Some people are saying they do, but a lot of people don't realize that it actually has those electric lines going through it that are a part of the artwork. All right, let's go. Next up we have, but either way, Michael, I mean, you had like the crazy hits. Pikachu, Butterfree, Eevee, Jolteon. I mean, you're beyond good. So, next up we have Tyler P. 3255, representing the Tyler Army. All right, let's go. Let's go. One Scyther pack coming up for the Tyler Army. Let's get it. Pokedeek, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Gotta head out, everyone. Thanks, PokeRev, for the great opening, and best luck to everyone that are left. Have a great rest of your week. Hashtag PokeFamily. Hashtag PokePositivity. This is when I start not being able to talk. Poke positivity. Dude, thank you so much, Pokedeek, as always. All right. Tyler P. with the Tyler Army. Let's go. So, we are crushing through this booster box here. We're going to go 3 from the back, and we're going to see if we can continue with the madness of this first edition Jungle booster box opening. We've got a Rapidash, which is actually a pretty good hit. All the uncommons are actually usually pretty good. Persian. We've got a Gloom. a Mankey, aka Mankey the Monkey. Got a Goldeen. Pikachu! That's like our 9th one of the night. A nice hit for a common card. The best common card hit you can get. Oddish Pokeball. An Eevee, the 2nd biggest common card you can get. Big hitter common cards out of here. And we're going to finish it off with a Nidoqueen non-holo. And it's another pack where, yeah, we didn't get a holo, but it's just the value is just crazy in these jungle booster boxes. All right, so we've got the Eevee non-holo out of this box. We've got the Pikachu. You are beyond good if you get a Pikachu out of this box, out of your pack. All right, these are going in. Thank you so much, Tyler, for jumping in on this opening. And as always, guys, try to keep that spam in a can if you can, and keep it Poke Positive here, as always. Thank you, Blastoise93, for holding it down in the live chat. And thank you, everybody, for being a part of it. And it will be at the end of this live is when I'm going to announce next week's opening, and it is a huge one. It is a big one. It's going to be awesome. Stick around till the end of that. That's when we're going to announce what we're opening up. And up next, though, we've got Brandon M. 32. 56. Also grabbing one pack. A lot of one packers in this opening who sometimes get the one pack magic more than often. We got like 4 or 5. I think we got like 5, maybe even 6 people with one pack magic. Which is craziness. I think it was like 4. All right, Brandon M. 32, 56. Let's go. We're going to grab 3 from the back of this. We're going to save that last card. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are new here. So the big reoccurring question, I should probably pin that comment maybe next time. So the big reoccurring question is, how do I get packs for these openings? So what you have to do is wait till the end of this opening, and at the very end is when I'm going to announce next week's opening. And it goes up on the Pokecave.com. Link is down below in the description. I got a Spearow, an Eevee, a big hitter, and a Pikachu. Let's go. We are pulling these out left and right now. We got a Goldeen. We're already good with those 2. Let's see what else we could get, though. A Venonat, a Nidoran. We got a Mankey. Boom! Holo hit Venomoth. Another one-pack Magiker. We've got like 6, I believe. 5 or 6 people with the one-pack Magic. Venomoth, holo hit out of 1 single pack with the Pikachu, with the Eevee. The madness here. All right, check this out. Like, if the Pikachu wasn't enough, if the Eevee wasn't enough, we had to go ahead and pull a Venomoth holo hit. Tarjov says that art is so nice. Really, anything old school at this point is just really, really nostalgic. Look at that. That is a nice trio. Let's go. All right. Ryan said, are you doing a recap of all the holos at the end? I am not, but guys, I've got some new news here. New news. We're going to be doing highlight reels of all these openings. So, cut down to maybe like an 8 to 12 minute video so you can see all the holo hits if you missed them. If anybody wants to, you can also timestamp the videos of all the holo hits, but I won't go through at the end and show all the holos just because they all get packed away in each person's bag here, so we can't really go through that, but I will have highlight videos coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. And guys, we're going to keep it rolling here with our next person up in this opening, and it is going to be, we've got Leonard H, number 32, 57. You are up next. Let's see we get out of your one single pack. We're going back with the one pack magic. All right. And just as an update here, probably about 12 packs or so left, I would say. 12 packs left. New news, says Eric. New news in the Pokecave. All right. Come on. Let's see if we continue down the line. One pack magic is crazy, says the names. It is. It's been crazy tonight. We've had like 5 or 6 people with one pack magic. Sometimes we get it in where it's just like, you grab one pack and you're just, yeah, it's just crazy. So the back of this card, it's not damaged, but there's like flakes of stuff on here. So I basically just got it off with my finger there. So that could mean that this is a holo, because you usually get that from the holo border on some jungle cards, some fossil cards once in a while. So that could mean that this last card is a holo. So guys, lock on the screen right now. I know a lot of you are listening in the background right now, but keep your eye on this because I think there's a chance this last card is going to be a holo hit. This could be our next one-pack Magicer for Leonard H. We got a Meowth, a Mankey. Boom! Pikachu! This has got to be... We got a dozen Pikachus tonight so far. They say we're about 12 Pikachus in. We'll take as many as we can get. Any single pack of the Pikachu is a huge pack. And the Eevee! Double trouble. And a holo! I knew it! I knew it from that last card. We got a Victory Bell. Holo hit. Another one-pack Magic in a row at that. Victory Bell. Holo hit with amazing centering. Look at that. That centering is on point. Whoever was in charge of this print run at the factory was just like lining everything up, sharpening the blades up, and just get like phenomenal. Wow, we got a beyond good box. First edition stamp Victory Bell. One-pack Magic. One-pack Magic continues. So many one-pack Magicers. It's got to be at least 6. And like, not only the holo, but we had to go ahead and pull out another Eevee. So this one wouldn't get a 10. Centering is going to be 2 off left to right. I'm seeing common cards either have really good centering or they're off left to right. But then like we go back to the Pikachu and we're back on point a lot closer. All right. That's a huge hit. Ryan A is saying Mr. Mime is going to be the next holo hit. Let's see. So we got the Evolutions. We got a plenty of Eevee. We got the Jolteon and we got the Vaporeon, but we still need Flareon. So we did get Flareon in a non-holo though, but I want to see if we can get that one in a holo as well. All right. Next up, we've got Raul C. 3258 grabbing one pack again. Will we get 3 one-packs Magics in a row? Let's find out. If you guys don't know, this is live. Everything is going down here live in the Pokecave with this crazy, crazy epic first edition Jungle Booster Box opening from 1999. All right, Raul, let's see if we can get you out of one pack. All right, so I also want to say what's up to Jesse P. Thank you so much for the incredibly generous super chat. Love your vids, PokeRev. Is an unlimited BGS 9 Charizard a good buy at 5K? Centering is a 10. Would it potentially be a PSA 10? Love from Vancouver. Hey, well, actually, unlimited Charizards are moving like fire. I think one sold for like $30,000. So I feel like that at this point, that is probably a good price. Now, we'd have to look at the card up close to see if it actually has potential to cross over to a PSA 10. It really varies from card to card. Oh, we got a Cubone in there. All right, Raul, you're already off to a really good start here. Send in a photo of it for the live Q&A on Saturday. And we could take a peek at it and see what it's looking like, because it's going to definitely vary from Beckett 9 to 9. There's strong 9s, there's weak 9s, there's some in the middle. It really is going to depend on the actual card here. All right, Raul, let's go. We've got a Nidorina. Thank you guys for throwing in the good luck for Raul. Let's go. Lickitung. We've got a Marowak. And the Butterfrees continue to be tough to pull. I think we pulled about 3 or 4. We could definitely use more Butterfree. Cubone. There's our big hit. And a Meowth. Come on. We've got a Venonat. A Rhyhorn. Pikachu. We're like on fire with the Pikachus right now. We got to be at like 13 or 14 so far. Pikachu. Cubone. Is that an Eevee? It's a Jigglypuff. We'll take a Jigglypuff as well. And the final card is going to be a Snorlax non-holo. But, guys, even though it's a non-holo, I think Snorlax is probably the biggest hitter for a non-holo. Coming in at $700 in a PSA 10. And we pulled it out of this pack. And that's what I'm saying. Even with the packs without holos, they can be crazy. I mean, they could be beyond crazy, because look at this. A Snorlax non-holo, a $700 card in a PSA 10. A Jigglypuff, like a $200 card in a PSA 10. A Pikachu, a $900 card in a PSA 10, which it's looking really good. It might be off a tad left to right. We also got a Cubone, another big hitter. All right, we continue. That's all we can do is just continue down in this opening. And if you guys are having an awesome time, do not forget to hit that like button. It definitely helps out the channel. It helps out the video, the YouTube algorithm, and all that good stuff. It helps people find this video like so many new people here found today. So without you guys doing that, nobody gets to find these videos. And a lot of people kind of relive their childhood and see like all the nostalgia going down here. So we're moving on though to our next hold the phone. Hold the phone. Stop the music, Jimmy. Jimmy, stop the music. All right. We have, this is insane. All right. Right now, if you guys are still tuning in, if you guys are still listening, watching in the background, Albrecht H is up next. 32.59. You guys want to see how many packs we got here for Albrecht? Because check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Albrecht has half a dozen. And look at the Scyther army. Scyther, Wigglytuff, and Flareon. If there was ever a time right now to guess how many hollow hits you're going to get out of here, it's right now for Albrecht. Guys, let me know from 0 to 6 how many hollows Albrecht is going to get out of these 6 first edition jungle packs with all those Scythers. It's like an army of Scyther. You guys put it in the chat right now. Let's see who gets it right. This is going to be a tough one to guess. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be a tough one to guess because there's so many packs. But you guys put it in. We'll see who gets it right. And we'll continue down. I need to rehydrate for this one. This is going to be crazy. It already is crazy, but let's get it. Oh, it's for some reason it's saying that all your guys' guesses is spam. I don't know why it just called them all up, but I think maybe put a hashtag in front of it. It might not. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's like saying everything's spam. It's not spam. It's guesses on how many hollows. It's still throwing it up as spam. I don't know why. All right, let's go. So we're going to continue down here with these 6 packs. I also just want to say to Marcus With, thank you so much for the super chat. Holy, yes. Charizard Hollow Evolutions. PSA 9 has a bid for 1,400 on PWCC for an Evolutions. For Evolutions in a PSA 9? Madness. Beyond Evolution's hype is beyond madness at this point. And Mystic Mew, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Just grab some packs for the members opening. Can't wait to see what's next Tuesday. Might grab a pack. Dude, it's going to be epic. I can tell you next Tuesdays is going to be epic. At the end of this, guys, stick around to the end. That's what I'm going to announce next week's opening. All right. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it. First pack already has, I already see it, a Jigglypuff, common, non-hollow, a big hitter for the commons in jungle. Look at that. You got all the energies on the back there. And the cool thing about this set, Jungle 2, is that you don't get energy cards because realistically, we'll take packs of Pokemon and even trainers over energy cards that are non-hollows. Fearow to start it off. Primeape is back in action, baby. Primeape is like just here hanging out for the whole party. A Dodrio. Jigglypuff, which we saw earlier. We got a Patis. We got an Execute. Eevee, another huge hitter. The Jigglypuff and the Eevee. We got a Venonat. Cubone, another big hitter. Can we finish it with a Pikachu for all 4 of the big hitters? We got an Oddish. Okay. But we got all those other 3. And a Clefable non-hollow card. First pack down out of the 6. Clefable. All right, so I'm gonna put all those big hitter comments to the side right now. We'll go through all of those big hitter non-hollow comments as well at the end after the rest of these 5 packs are opened up. We got a Wigglytuff up next, and we got the rest of that Scyther army as well in there. Let's get it. All right, and I also want to welcome. We got a lot of new members here joining up to the Pokecave. We have BF, James, Andrew, and capped. Thank you all for joining up to the Pokecave membership. I see most of you are on the Adventurer tier. If you are on the Adventurer tier, you have access to the members exclusive openings that are at the end of every single month. So make sure you check out the community tab for information on how to access those openings. And just thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for the support and being here. And we continue down the line here. This is the second pack for Albrecht out of the 6. All right. Dodrio. Who's having a good time? Let me know in the chat if you are having a good time here tonight in the Pokecave. Let me know. I want to make sure that you guys are having a good time. That's one of the main goals here. We got a ride done. An execute. Jigglypuff. Got an ink. I think one of the Jigglypuffs had that same ink thing right there as well. So it might be something that's reoccurring on these cards. Cubone. Another Cubone. We had Jigglypuff in the last pack. We had Cubone in the last pack. We get another one. We'll take as many of those as we can get. Paris. We got a Rhyhorn. A Venonat. Bellsprout. Will we get a holo hit? Mr. Mime. Non-holo out of the second pack for Albrecht. All right. This one's going in to the side. The common cards are piling up of the good hits, though. Scyther is up next. All right. You know what? Let's save the Scyther army for last, or the rest of it. We opened one of them, but there's 3 more. The trio of Scyther. All right. Let's get it. And Cap, thank you for upgrading your membership. You have access to the members exclusive opening as well. Same thing that I said earlier. So definitely feel free to check that out, along with all the other perks that you get. And Eric, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Loving the content. Appreciate the Poke love. Albany, New York in the house. Marine Combat Veteran. Thank you so much for your service, Eric. And thank you for being a part of this. And being a part of the Pokecave at that. All right. So here we go. Third pack in. Let's make it count. I was looking for a little bit of that. I think I might see a little bit of it. I think I do. This might be a holo. All right, guys. Lock on the screen right now. I think they're... I'm not sure. I think there's a chance there's a holo back here, though. We got a Butterfree. Yes! It's the non-error. We haven't had a single error Butterfree yet, but this is like the 5th Butterfree. And it's a really good hit. I'm going to put that to the side. That's definitely my favorite uncommon card to pull out of here. We haven't seen it too often tonight, but it's definitely my favorite, if not top 3 favorite non-holo cards in this set in terms of like Cubone. Cubone. Cubone, bone, bone. There we go. We'll take it. All right. Putting that to the side. We've got a Nidoran, a Spearow, and a Mr. Mime back at it, but this time in a holo form. We got a holo Mr. Mime out of the 3rd pack for Albrecht. So if you guessed 1 holo or more out of these 6 packs, you could be right. You could have got the correct guess. Mr. Mime. Ken Sugabori. Drawn artwork here. Amazing condition card from a lot of these. This one, though, has a little bit of a ding at the top left, if you could see that one. But this is a huge hit. The Mr. Mime. It returned for round 2, but this time they put a holo on it. So that's what I'm talking about. Since you guys can see these next to each other. See, the one without the holo on the right, you can actually see the background quite a bit, like, better. Like, so you could actually see, like, those rings there and all of that. It's a lot clearer, but that's, like, the difference there if you compare the holo versus the non-holos on a lot of these. And we got the one and only Loot Box TV in the house. All you had to say is boom, and that's all we need. Boom. Let's get it. Dude, thank you so much for the super chat. Guys, if you're not watching Loot Box TV, you're doing something wrong, I think. Mr. Mime Holo going to the side there. And we've got our Scyther Psy army right here. The 3 Scyther. Let's see what they'll bring us. And let's get it. All right. So, Scyther coming up. Albrecht, let's see if we can get you your second holo hit here out of your packs. And we're getting down to it. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more packs remaining, and then that's it. I can't believe we're getting close to the end of this. But guys, make sure you stay till the end. Stay till the very end. Stay till after that last pack is opened, because I'm going to be announcing next week's opening, and it's going to be insane. It is going to be insane. I cannot wait for it. I really can't. All right. Here we go. We're starting off with a Fearow. We got a Rhydon. A Seeking. We haven't seen Seeking in a little while. A Mankey. Okay. Paris. a Bellsprout. That's the Bellsprout army. As soon as Lootbox TV rolls in, we get a whole Bellsprout army. Venonat. Execute. Okay, so no huge hitters for commons. A Pokeball, but we could get a big hollow hit. A Rhyhorn. And a Pidgeot non-hollow. Fourth pack in for Albrecht. Pidgeot going to the side. Non-hollow OG Wizards of the Coast artwork from 1999 when the Pokemon craze was at an all-time high. Although I really think that right now is competing with the 1999 high. I really feel like it is. It's hard to say for sure because we were kids back then, or most of us were. So not being an adult and not really like realizing it as much, but looking back, you know it was just insane. Slays Bay, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Hey Rev, I was just wondering, how do I become a member and how much do packs cost when you open boxes? Love your vids, man. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. So if you'd like to become a member, well, first off, you don't need to be a member to grab packs for openings. You can grab packs for 99% of the openings we do here in the Pokecave. The members opening is an exclusive opening that's at the end of every single month for members only. Basically, how that works is the packs never sell out, so you can always feel free to grab them for members opening because the normal openings like these sell out really quickly. But if you wait till the end of this, you'll have a chance to grab packs for next week's opening, and prices vary. It depends on the set. It depends on a lot of different factors. But if you want to become a member, all you have to do is click the join button. It's next to the subscribe button. If you're on the adventure tier or higher, you do have access to those openings. And yeah, thank you. So the ultimate shiny hunt is this month's opening. So Shining Legends, Champions Path, and Hidden Fate. So each quantity is 3 packs. I think it's $20-something. I don't remember the exact. I think it might be like $26 for that. But you have access to those. And yeah, Rapidash. We've got a Spearow. Come on, guys. Let's see if we can get a big hit out of this pack. Second to last for Albrecht. We're coming down, getting closer and closer to the end of this thing. We've got a Meowth. We've got a Pokeball. A Rhyhorn. And again, I can't thank you all enough. We got over 4,500 people here. This is just blowing everything out of the water. This is like back when we haven't had this many people here in it's just crazy, the amount of support, the amount of people showing up here. I appreciate you all. And again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Link is in the description. You can also hit it next to on the channel normally or in the live chat. So easy to find, and stick around, guys. You're going to want to stick around. If you think this opening is crazy, Tuesday's coming up is insane. Sunday's coming up is insane. Snorlax, but that is probably the biggest hitter again for a non-holo. Did you get that? Okay, that was somebody else that had it before. But there's like a $700 card in a PSA 10. Dude, the value is crazy. All right, so Albrecht, we're coming down to your final pack. Can we get last pack magic for you out of this Scyther pack? Let's go. All right, let's get it. GJ Jim Rocker, thank you as well for joining up to the Pokecave membership. I appreciate the support. Again, make sure to check out the community tab. Oh, it's an Eevee. Starting off strong with an Eevee for the final pack here. A big hitter. Ecology, thank you for the $5 super chat. The Bulbasaur, $30,000. Joking aside, great live rev. Hey, dude, you never know. Christmas morning could be a great morning for all the Bulbasaur fans out there. All the people with the Bulbasaurs. All right. We're going to start off this final pack for Albrecht with a Nidorina, and there's 3 more packs left in there. I believe 3 more people left in this opening after this pack, so stick around. We still got a shot at pulling that Flareon. Oh, there's our Eevee. You got a lot of Eevees, a lot of Cubones. Come on. Can we get a Pikachu out of here? So this one's actually really off center, top to bottom for this Spearow. I haven't seen one off that much top to bottom on a common. Same thing with the Oddish. Top to bottom is off quite a bit. The Bellsprouts. We got a Meowth. Pokeball. Oh, it's the Jolteon non-holo version, but we'll take it. A big hitter for a non-holo all day. Jolteon non-holo. Albrecht. All right, so we had a bunch of big hitters here. So these were our non-holo rares. We also had that Mr. Mime holo hit. And then, of course, all of these big hitters for the non-holos. I'm actually going to throw these in here, and I'll show you guys. We got the Eevee. We got the Cubone. We got the Butterfree, non-D-Error edition, but still a really nice hit for sure. We have another Cubone, another one. We have a Jigglypuff with that ink thing on the side there that I've seen before. Another Cubone. We got a Cubone army growing right now. We've got another Eevee as well. We got another Jigglypuff. Some of the highlights of the bigger hitter non-holo commons and uncommons there, as well as all those other cards in the pack wrappers. But we're coming down to it. We've got 3 more packs remaining here. Can we do it? Can we get some more big hitter holos out of this box? So these ones I'm going to be putting in here for Albrecht. Thank you so much for jumping in on this opening. And guys, check it out. We have coming up next is Steve P. 3260. Steve P, let's see what we can get you out of your one single pack. And that's it for the final 3 people. It's all one single pack for each of them. So, 1 pack Magikers. Hopefully this is your time to shine. All right, guys. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate you being here. But here we go. 3rd to last pack coming up. Let's see what we can get here. All right. Steve P. Best of luck. We have the Wigglytuff pack artwork. Let's get it. Here we go. Wigglytuff. Steve, let's see what we can get you. LUKL Limitor, thank you so much for joining up to the Pokecave as well as Pokejamming. Make sure you check the community tab. Oh, there's a Jigglypuff right here on the front. That's a good sign. Make sure you check the community tab for information on the members exclusive opening if you're on the adventure tier or higher. Thank you for joining up here to the Pokecave, guys. Ecology says, hey Rev, can I sell you my Bulbasaur for $30,000? Oh, here we go. Butterfree to start off. I think this is like the 6th one of the night. We were slacking on these, but it's good. We were slacking on these. It's good to see this Butterfree coming in out of this pack. 3rd to last one. And I know there's something else big in here as well. But yeah, give me a call on Christmas morning. We got a Lickitung. We've got a Tauros. So those are our 3 uncommons. We've got Jigglypuff, another big hitter. A Nidoran. Execute. Come on. Let's see if we get a Pikachu in here too. Eevee, we'll take that. Huge hitters for non-holos. That's going to the side. Come on. Whoa, this is an amazing pack. Pikachu, Eevee, Jigglypuff, and Butterfree. 4 huge hitters for just non-holo cards. Already good. Way more than good with this. Now, if we get a holo back here, this is going to be one of the biggest packs of the night for Steve. A non-holo Kangaskhan, but hey, huge pack even without a holo hit. The Kangaskhan non-holo 1st edition stamped, guys. This is the limited print run of Jungle. It's not just Jungle, it's 1st edition Jungle. If you guys didn't know, they printed these in 1st edition with the stamps, which we don't get anymore for Pokemon. You do get it with Yu-Gi-Oh though. But with Pokemon, they don't do 1st edition stamps anymore. So what they used to do was they'd have something that would stamp all of these cards with that 1st edition stamp, which makes them so much more valuable because it's the first printing of them. The first one's off the press. Jigglypuff. I actually ran out of penny sleeves. I wasn't expecting. I got some right here. Penny sleeves. But I got some right here, so check it out. A fresh pack of penny sleeves for our Butterfree right here. So Butterfree going in. Some really, for a pack without a holo, that's like phenomenal. Really phenomenal for a pack without a holo. All right, Steve, thank you for jumping in on this opening, and we're getting closer and closer to the end of this opening because next up we have David V. All right. David V. 3261. 2nd to last pack. So your pack's going to be the Flareon, and then the last one is going to be also a Flareon back there. All right. We're getting down to it right now. Second to last pack. Let's see if we can get some big hits out of these final 2 packs. David V, best of luck here. And guys, also one other thing I want to show you guys for a lot of the new people too. There's little holes on the side of these packs. You see one right here. There's one right here. There's one, I believe, right here as well. You can see them on the other sides as well on here. Sometimes you'll see them on here, sometimes over here. That's so in transit, the packs don't explode from air pressure. So if you ever see little holes, don't worry. It's not fake. It's not tampered with, at least from the holes anyway. So that's totally normal. And a lot of people ask me that question a lot. Totally normal to have those on the side there. But David, you're not here to talk about the holes on the packs for air pressure. You're here to see what you can get out of your second to last pack here in this opening. So best of luck, David. Let's get it. That pack opened up like perfectly. All right, here we go. Second to last pack, David V. Let's get it. We got a Rhydon, a Rapidash. We've got one more uncommon coming up here, and it is Persian. A nice hit as well. We've got Pokeball, Rhyhorn, Jigglypuff. Guys, let me know if you shared out the video. Thank you so much. I feel like a lot of people probably shared this out because we've had, I think we peaked at like 4,700 live viewers here at the same time. I appreciate you so much, all of you, for being here for that. So, if you did share out the video, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, put a hashtag share squad in the live chat. And it's a Jigglypuff hit right there going to the side. We got an Oddish, a Cubone, another big hitter, a Meowth, a pretty solid hit as well. We got a Bellsprout. We're coming up on the final card of the second to last pack. Come on. A Vaporeon. It's a non-holo, but it's still a really nice non-holo hit. One of the evolutions. You can really not go wrong with an evolution, whether it's a holo or a non-holo. You also got the Cubone out of that pack, and you got the Jigglypuff. So, we've got one final pack left. Guys, if you've been here from the very start of this opening until the very end of this, let me get a big old caps lock it. Hashtag start to end. If you were late, throw in the late to end. And I appreciate you all being here because we're coming down to it. This is the final pack. What do you want to see out of this final pack? Let me know, guys, in the chat. I want to see a holo Flareon. That will complete the trio of evolutions. We got the Jolteon. We got the Vaporeon. I would love to see a Flareon out of this final pack, guys. And let's throw in all the luck in the chat. Any emoji you can think of for luck. Let's get it. Let's make this last pack a huge one. Thank you, David. Thank you, Mystic Mew. Thank you, Mark, Canso, Leslie. Thank you all so much for being here from the very beginning of this until the end, or either you were late to end. Either way, I appreciate you being here for this opening. First edition Jungle 1999 booster packs. Final pack is going out. If you've been here from the beginning, Devin G, you've been waiting a while for your final pack here, 3262. I hope it was worth the wait for you because you get the last pack, the 36th pack out of this first edition Jungle booster box. And now, this is it. I want to see this Flareon in here. What do you guys want to see? September wants to see Jolteon or Flareon. Honestly, any evolution, even if it's a duplicate, that would be cool. I'm hoping to get that Flareon final pack. Devin G, 3262. Let's get it. Uh-oh. Devin like Kevin, because you guys know the Kevin luck from the last week and from before. So Devin could potentially have Kevin luck. If Devin has Kevin luck, then we're good. We might get some craziness out of this final pack. And also, Rain, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Yo, Rep, my BD was October 5th, and this is the first time I've been able to catch a live. It'd be awesome if you would do a Japanese versus opening. Hey, Raiden, dude, first off, happy birthday. Second off, I would love to do one of those. I've been trying for so long, but they are so difficult to find booster boxes of. If anybody has one, feel free to hit me up. Let me know. Japanese versus opening would be insanely fun. And Bad Heaven 22, thank you for the super chat as well. Awesome to see you have steel packs now. The Stormfront is a great deal, and the best artwork, that is homage to the original artwork in my opinion. Dude, it's literally like they did the original one, just like dialed it in. It's a really cool artwork. But yeah, guys, if you didn't know, there's sealed packs available on the Pokedex.com as well. There's a new tab. You can check it out if you're interested. We got a Rhydon, We got a Persian final pack here. Let's make it count. We got a Mankey. Come on. We got a Paris. BZB 4K watching live. Love seeing this. Hey, thank you. We got a Cubone hit. Thank you for the super chat. We got a Venonat. Jigglypuff, another big hitter. We want to see if we can get one big. Oh, there we go. We got the Eevee. We got the trio of big hitter non-hollows. We got a Nidoran. We want to see if we get a hollow hit out of this last pack. Come on. I don't even want to look. I can't look. All right, I'm going to close my eyes. It's a Flareon, right? Oh, it's a Nidoqueen non-hollow hit out of the final pack. But wait, guys, do not leave quite yet because I'm going to show you next week's opening, and it is a huge one. It is a big one. It's one that people have been asking me for months now and months, and I'm finally bringing it to you guys this Tuesday. We're going to be opening it up. As soon as I show it here on the screen, it'll be available at the Pokecave.com, but don't go quite yet because I am getting ready to show you guys this one. And if you guys are ready to see what it is here, give me 1 second, because next week we're going to be opening up. It's pretty epic, guys. It's really epic. It's amazingly epic. I'm very excited to show you this, guys, because next week we are opening up an EX Dragon Frontiers booster box. I am beyond excited to show you guys this, to open this up with all you. Gold Star Charizard worth tens of thousands of dollars. Gold Star Mew, tons and tons of EX hits. Latios, Tyranitar's, there's I think Rayquaza. There's so many big hitters. I am so happy. We're going to be opening this up on Tuesday. It's going down, available at thepokecave.com. Besides that, though, on Sunday, we're opening up Platinum Rising Rivals. An entire booster box will be getting opened up this Sunday, and it's just going to be a phenomenal time. Guys, on your way out, do not forget to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stick around. Don't leave. Come back and see me again. Come back and see all of us again. It's going to be an amazing time here, and if you guys missed it on my way out, I will show it one more time. The Champion PokeRev embroidered long sleeve shirts are up as well under the merch. You can grab one in black or white, and that is going to be it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you on the next one.